Good morning, dear students. So after 18 days bridge course, now we are going to start the regular syllabus of class 9 chemistry. The first chapter here we have is a matter around us. Name of the chapter is matter around us. Okay. Now in this chapter, learning outcomes. At the end of the chapter, you will know, you will able to define what is the matter, what is the matter, to how many states it exists, the physical states. We're going to learn about the physical states, learn the properties, learn the properties of the different physical states of the matter. Different physical states of the matter. Now, in this chapter, you learn about the matter, the physical states, how many physical states it's available, and its properties. Its properties, and also the applications. Applications. Now, in this, we have activities, even activities to understand the properties and applications. Okay, different physical states of the matter we are going to learn in this. Okay, so what are the learning outcomes from this chapter? We'll learn about what is a matter, what are the different physical states of the matter, what are its properties, applications, and few activities to understand about matter. Understand about matter. Okay. Now, let us go with the definition of the matter today. Definition of the matter. So, the substance which has a definite weight, volume, and a shape is considered as a matter. A substance that has a definite shape, which has a volume, right, and mass is called as a matter, right? For example, the water bottle I am holding, it has a shape, a cylindrical shape. It occupies some volume and it has got a fixed mass. That is called as what? Matter. Matter is a substance which has a definite shape, a fixed volume, and has a mass. It's called as matter. Right? For example, the chalk piece I am holding, or our body, the materials that we look around, that has a shape. That has a shape. It occupies a certain volume. It occupies certain volume. And it has a fixed mass. Is called what? Matter. When you look around, you can see different substances which has a shape, which occupies the volume, which has a mass. That is called as what? Matter. Right? Generally, when you look at two persons having communication, right? We'll ask, what's the matter? What you are talking, right? What's the matter? Right? This is a conversion between two persons. When the conversion is happening, right? When the conversation is happening between the two persons, right? And the third person comes and interferes and asks, like, what is the matter? What's going on? So, in terms of communication, right? Matter is what is the discussion between two persons. But when coming to the subject chemistry, right? What is the matter? When somebody asks, what is the matter? Is there any matter? Yes. If the what is the matter which has a definite shape, volume, and a mass? That is called as matter. And here you have the physical states. Now, in the previous classes, you have studied about the physical states. What is a physical state? What are the different physical states we have? Right? We study about the solid, liquid, gases. Solid, liquid, and gases. Right? Is the substance with the definite shape, volume, and a mass called. Very good. Now, the physical states, that means the availability in the nature. What is the physical state? The availability in the nature. In nature, how it is available to us. Some of the things are available in the form of a solid. Some of the things we observe them as a liquid, and some of them are in gases. Now, when do you say a substance as a solid? When do you say a substance as a liquid? And when do you say a substance as a gas? That you are going to learn in properties. In properties. Right? On what basis you are categorizing this chalk piece as a solid, and that is the substance that is present in the bottle as a liquid? That we are going to learn in the topic properties. Right? And whatever you see in the atmosphere, that is gases. We are calling them as a gas. We are calling a particular object as a tree. Right? We are calling the tree as a solid. Understood? We are not calling water as a solid. Why? That we are going to learn in properties. We are going to learn the properties using these activities. Using the activities. Using the different activities in this chapter, we are going to learn about the properties. We are going to learn about the properties of different physical states. Different physical states. And also we have applications. Applications. In our daily life, we can see this matter changing from one physical state to another physical state. We are going to take few live examples and discuss about this topic. Okay, so this is all about the introduction to this chapter, matter around us, where you are going to learn the definition of the matter. You can differentiate whether it is a matter or a not, and also you can differentiate whether it is a solid, liquid, or gases. Solid, liquid, or gases. And not only that, we are going to learn the properties. We are going to discuss the properties of the substances, properties of the matter, using activities. Using activities. Right? For example, the properties like compression, diffusion. Right? Compression and diffusion, which plays a major role in liquids and gases. Right? Compression, diffusion, shape, volume. Based on this, we are going to categorize. Based on these properties, we are going to categorize the matter into solid, liquid, gases. Based on these properties, compression, diffusion, which has a shape and which has a volume. Based on that, we are going to categorize them into three different physical states. They are solid, liquid, and gases. And you have a lot of activities. We have a lot of activities to explain compression, diffusion, shape, and volume. Shape and volume. Understood? This is all about the introduction to this chapter. At the end of the chapter, you will be able to define and identify matter with their different physical states and with their different properties. You can able to explain the different properties of the matter. On that basis, you can say this is solid, liquid, and gases. And also you can enjoy the activities that we have in this chapter. Okay, so this is all about the introduction to this chapter.